Okay, greetings, salutations, good day and hi, you guys and gals. Welcome to the summer 2025 season. Well, it's really late in the summer already for this year. It's the VTF Pro Championships summer 2025 season. It's a shorter season. It's a shorter season this time. Last time it's 10 rounds each for VTF 2000 and VTF Pro 2000. This time it's only 8 rounds each, but that's all right. We're gonna make the most of what we got for this weekend's races. Hello, welcome alongside as we go ahead and get the first race underway. We are gonna start off with VTF 2000 action in St. Petersburg. We're gonna have a VTF 2000 first, then VTF Pro 2000, and then after that we're going to have the 2 races at Texas Motor Speedway. Right, for this race, we are going to be racing 14 laps, and all races will have a time limit of 20 minutes, so it's going to be 15 to 20 minute timed races for the VTFs. 50% damage multiplier for VTF 2000 in all races, and then VTF Pro 2000, the full damage multiplier. Alright, we are going to get straight to the action. We're going to skip the proceedings and then set the grid for each race, and then, alright, let's load. I gotta make sure my soundboard is working fine. Okay. Alright, we will quickly set the grid for this race and then start off with pole, and this is interesting. Starting off in pole for this race, we have Bunny Munch, and then we have Mitzi Paws, Rena Kosaka, newcomer here. We have several newcomers to the VTF, so welcome, Rena Kosaka. We have Bono Jim, Fiona von Angles, who we first met in the Talent Freedom races in early May. And we have Jan Chagogo, Poneko, Belinda Rouge, Nyanami Rumi, Ayu, Honey the Kwai Bunny, Nonomiya Mikan, Athy, Kendra Breton, Miura, another newcomer, starting deep in the grid. Wani Ajayo, yet another newcomer. And then Paichi Pop, Aru Rosario, Nyanami Ruru, and finally Bossy Moon. So deep starts here for come on. Why is it not working? Okay. Starts on the grid for the newcomers who will be having their first experience in VTRP racing. Alright, let's get right to it. With Bunny Munch at pole for this race. 14 laps, and let's quick race, I guess. I gotta get used to these R-Factor controls. I've been at it on Assetto Corsa for a bit too long. It's the first stream in R-Factor 1 in about 2 months. As we're seeing numbers in the upper right-hand corner for some interesting reason. I don't know what that is for, but hopefully it shouldn't matter. Anyway. Bunny Munch and Mitzi Paws on pole, and then, yeah. If you want to see the full starting grids, the full spotter guides, It's on the VTRP Discord if you want to join. Anyway, we are set to go here. Buddy Munch and Mitzi, pause your front row for this 14-lap race. It's the first of 8 rounds in the VTF 2000 Championship. We are green. Off they go. Very good, clean start by everyone as we head on to the first turn. Start by pause, seeing if there's any issues. There's usually at least 1 or 2 drivers that randomly have their car just go kaput right on the opening lap or 2. Who will be the unlucky drivers to just lose it at the start. Anyway, Buddy Munch, pause, Bono Jim, and Osaka. Gap is starting to develop between Rena and Lin Rouge. Bono Jim almost passing by Mitzi. Mitzi remains second, but Buddy Munch a bit ahead of herself. These 20 cars on the track just making their way around to complete the first lap. And after 1, it is indeed Buddy Munch, followed by Mitzi and Bono Jim, and all 20 cars have made it through the first lap without running into problems. 1 down, 13 to go. Showing off some of the new drivers here, just making their way around. The first exposure to racing action. And there's Rena Osaka, who debuted not too long ago. The newcomers here. Single file racing here, and everyone seems to be doing fine. Bossy Moon has improved a few spots. Bono Jim is slightly behind Buddy Munch. Clean race, and no one seems to be having issues as far as I'm concerned. Miura in dead last, and I posted a post on the general channel about pink cars being the best looking cars. A post by someone saying that phrase, yeah. Pink cars being the best looking cars. Little clean single file racing. No one having issues. That is good to see. Still these 4 at it together. And we made it 3 laps without anyone having problems. If it were the top division of IndieCar, then there's certainly going to be a few cars losing bodywork, front or rear wing. Granted, IndieCars are faster. Oh, we have a car upside down and beyond up on angles. Oh, went upside down and just tumbling. Oh, man. This is her first non-oval race. And luckily she is right back at it. But I think the long replay may have screwed things up a bit in the ongoing field. Yeah. I'm a bit tired from work. I'm forgetting what terms. I'm forgetting some terms. The running order. That's it. Running order. Somehow Mitzi has dropped to 5. Yancho Gogo, another one of the dropouts members, up to 3. And I completely forgot I was supposed to have helmets colors for these drivers, but these cars are recognizable enough as they are anyway. Oh goodness gracious! Look at that gulf between 9th and 10th. Haichi Pop leading this lower pack of cars. For some strange reason, Meek on the Mink, Kendra Breton, and Aruru Rosario are 1 lap down. Anywho, Donald Jim leading away in the number 4 car. Yeah. In the couple months leading up to the VTFs and Indy Lights, I've compiled a list of reserve drivers to add to the rosters, because there's certainly several VTubers in the roster who are inactive in some fashion. So I'm having to take them out and replace them with potential newcomers. All 20 cars still leading. Buddy Munch, great pass in the turn to regain the lead from Bono Jim. All you can eat, making way past Rena Kosaka. A trial by fire by the newcomer who's supposed to be interested in racing, I believe. And on board with the Speedy Owl Doctor, that is Athy. And we have a car that is having a bit of issues. Let's quickly look at the replay. What went on with Kendra Bratton? Oh, just got pushed rudely by Yanami Rumi. We're down to 20th. We are halfway through this race. Let's see how some of the others are doing, and oh goodness. Mia Ora still 17th. Bossy Moon up to 11th, improving 9 spots from where she started. All cars are still good, even with 3 of them 1 down. Anyway, the winner of each race will earn 40 points. Second is 32, third is 28, and go down. If you go down, the fewer points you get, all the way down to 1 point for 20th. The same points table is used for VTFs and Indy Lights. In Indy Lights, there's fields of 24 drivers, so 20th and below each get 1 point. Wheel Touchy Touch by Yancha and Bunny Munch as Funnel Jim takes back the lead. Well, took back the lead some time ago. The streets of St. Petersburg. Oh, one moment. I need to check something. Oh, sorry about that. There was yeah, just streaming YouTube in the background. Old VODs of this year's VTF Pro Championships races. And of course, the VTF Pro Championships are the VTuber equivalent of the USF Pro Championships, even using similar cars. The third and fourth tiers of Indie VTuber racing. As we lose a driver already, all I can eat is the first casualty. Check the reason. Busted engine. Unloading. I'm surprised it took that long for the first driver to retire from the race. The first race retirement to happen. Kamawa, Kamawa, Kamawa. We lose Bossy Moon. What just happened? Just ran out of steam entirely. So, well, Bossy Moon's debut VTF's race ends in disappointment, so that's most likely a 19th place finish for her. As we'll soon come down to 3. 2 Dropouts members make that 3 Dropouts members at it. Look at them go! Mitty Paws, Yancha Gogo, and Bono Jim. They are the top 3 at the moment. Wow, this is exciting stuff. And it's Yancha who's currently leading the way with 3 to go. Once again, these are short sprint races. 15 to 20 minutes long in the VTFs. Speaking of sprints, I had the craziest idea of making a sprint car series, a dirt short oval sprint car series for the members of VSPO. So yeah, VSPO sprint cars, thus naturally the correct way to go along with it would be to call this series V-Sprint. Get it? V-Spo, V-Sprint, sprint cars. And yeah, there's still a small but loyal group of modders and drivers in R Factor 1 who race in sprint car series there. I mean, the VSPO roster is it's quite a healthy count. It's only 33 drivers, 33 members of VSPO. As we will come down to the white flag. It's a close neck-and-neck battle between Bono Jim and Yancha Gogo. Oh, Rena Kosaka may have a chance to get a podium. Maybe. In her very first race. Keep an eye on the drivers here. As we lose another driver in 14th, that's Belinda Rouge out of the race. But we gotta get back into the racing. Anyway, yeah. Sprint cars for VSPO, yeah. If anyone wants to help out with that, yeah, that's a suggestion. That's maybe a plan. I don't know. We help make deliveries and stuff. But we'll focus on other series, like for example, VTF 2000, which will come down to the last turn, and that is gonna do it. It's gonna be Bono Jim who will take the win here. Yancha Gogo second, Rena Kosaka third in her very first race. Bono Jim, your winner here in the opening round at St. Pete. Yancha Gogo, a very nice second, a 1-2 for the dropouts, and Rena Kosaka in her debut race takes P3. Who was hurt? Miura. Oh, unlucky. Just exhausted her engine. Gonna finish 13th. So 4 race retirements. But that's just all they wrote for this race. So let's go ahead and consider points. So Bono Jim, Yancha Gogo, Rena Kosaka, your top 3. Poneko, okay, Missy Paws 4th, and then Poneko. And Bunny Munch, Afty. Honey the Kawaii Bunny, Fiona. Paichi. Ruru and Rumi finished 11th and 12th because of course they did. Miura 13th. On the Mink finished 14th. Wani finished 15th. And then Aruru, Kendra, Felin, Bossy Moon, and Ayu. And gotta make sure I set the points right. Bunny Munch did finish 6th for 20. And Bossy Moon just gets the 2 points. Actually, Bunny Munch got pole. Because, yes, she did. So, let's make it 21 instead of 20. So the opening round will go to Bono Jim. Very good start. Very good start to the series for this driver. All right. Gonna take a break for just a couple minutes, and then we will get to action with VTF Pro 2000. In St. Pete. So we're gonna reset the stream and we'll get right to VTF 2000 action here. Alright, see you in a bit. Alright, and welcome back. And by the magic of editing, the placeholder car has transformed into the VTF Pro 2000 car. So we are going to be racing 16 laps and full damage, as we have to. And 8, 9, 17, 18, 19, 20. Alright. Let's get right to it. Same track, no pomp and circumstance, just get right to the action. VTF Pro 2000 style. And these Tattoos PM18s grid us. Okie dokie then. Come on. Here we screen cap the fields here. We have Velvet Valentine leading the way at pole, and then we have Kamiko Renona, Aimi, Hirumi Kaipa making her series debut after being in the Talent Freedom races. No, that's Remy Rompin. I keep confusing the two. Hirumi Kaipa has been with VTFs since the very start, and it's Remy Rompin who debuted in the Talent Freedom races anyway. Amora, Lumina, and Namioki. Nemo Nevermore. Pillow Deer, a fan favorite. And then we have a couple newcomers next. We have Furry, Burntail, and Hemmingbell. And then we have Miyu, Nichio Miyu, and yet another newcomer in former Kawaii member now. What's the Tomoe Carmine. Ephemera. Okay. And then Rayan Crowd, and then Momori, who moved up from 2000 to Pro 2000, and then Elio in an interesting new livery. Yeah. And then Misty, Nyaru, and Zumi, and Menace starting at the back of the grid. Make sure everyone is in, and yeah, everyone is in, so we are set to go. This is a 16-lap race. Let's see how it is here. In the first of 8 rounds for VTF Pro 2000. We are going to skip the pace lap, and then we'll get right to it. Everyone's speeding up behind the pace car. We have Valentine, and then Kamiko Renona, and then Aimi, and then Hirumi Kaipa. Not to be confused with the Remy Rompin, and Amor Lumina, and the rest of the field. 20 cars all told. Winner of the series will move up to Indy Lights. But who? Who will it be? We'll find out really soon as we get to the green flag for the opening round of the VTF Pro 2000 summer season. Off we go. Lean start by everyone. Here comes Renona. Very good charge off the starts. Everyone, they're making their way around these turns. Mind the tire barriers if at all possible. Don't mind that the sky suddenly changes like that. It's a glitch of this track. Ooh, Menace. Struggling at the start. Going around turn 14. The deep right-hand turn hairpin. And it's going to be Renona with the lead after one, followed by Hypa and Val. And I am aware that Pillow Deer just last weekend introduced a new outfit. I'm just going along with the blue nurse outfit design here. Maybe if she wins VTF Pro 2000 and moves up to lights, I can make a fresh new livery based off her new goth outfit. She got a new goth outfit, which I should have been more specific about in the first place. Still trying to get used to the controls here, as everyone has made it through 2 laps with no issue. Who should we go on board with? Hurry. Now, a couple of former VTRP members, I believe, are on the roster. There's Kamiko, and I think Furry Ferntail also used to be in VREB, and I suppose some other members were also in the roster. And yeah, she plays Minecraft a lot. Yeah. Anyway, driver or two are going into pit lane. That's Tomoe and Momori. Oh, bad. That's a awkward start for her first Pro 2000 series. Tomoe just hasn't raced in quite a while. Just getting used to racing indie racing after some time in Corpo Car with Hawaii. And when it comes to Hawaii members in IndieCar, we have, of course, Nana Amano in IndieCar. And we have Yuno Hanaki in Indy Lights, and I'm also hoping to see if there's a spot open for Charlotte Suzu for Lights. And there's also the mention of Felinda Rouge, who's in VTF 2000. Just not quite a good start to this season, though. With an early race retirement here in St. Petersburg minutes ago. Some clean racing going on here as we go on board with Pillow. Everyone's still at it. I cannot tell how much time has elapsed in this race so far. There is a 20-minute window for these races, however. Oh, a wall touchy touch by Rebby Rompin, I believe. Oh, speaking of Rebby Rompin, she's hoping to buy back her old Chio Chompy model, I believe. If I go into Twitter again, from the now defunct Pixel Link, and we have and of course, and speaking of Pixel Link, we have a few drivers in Pixel Link in Indy Racing, notably the soft and cuddly Lazuli and Dia Fortuna. Is Dia Fortuna in Pixel Link, or is she formerly V Reverie? I don't remember. It's so hard to keep track of who's who. Yes, Dia Fortuna was in Pixel Link. Rocky Kozuki, I know she was in Pixel. Hyaki Katsumi, likewise, and these four are all in Indy Lights, and looking forward to racing in that series for the first time in Series 5. Peachy Dio, of course. Yeah, these four made their debut in Indy Racing in the TF 100 back in May. Disappointing performance by Lazuli, finished dead last in that race, for which I have to play this. But the others were not too shabby in that race. Ferrumi making way up to second. And here's Nemo Nevermore in fourth. Quite a lot of former Corpo VTubers making their rounds in the different leagues of Indy Racing. Hanaya Yanagi had a brief taste of Indy Racing in the TF 100 before she got hired to go into Glitch Stars and thus continue her run in Corpo Racing. And we'll briefly see what wrong here. Yeah, Nemo just lost her front wing, and yeah, that is just an awkward push right there. Anyway, you didn't hear from me, folks, but I'm starting to develop soft spots for Lazuli and Kana. Even though one is still in India and the other is going back to Corpo Racing as its newest member of Glitch Stars. Someone else may have lost a win, but I can't tell at the moment. Oof, it's Rebby, who also lost a front wing. And Yet is staying out. Nemo will have to stop at pit lane. Is anyone else coming in? I don't think so. It's just Nemo at the moment. Harumi took the lead while we weren't paying attention. Always the lead changes when we are focused on other drivers. Anyway, Nemo taking a dismally long time in there. Rain Cloud, former Yume Plus member. Still active, actually. Still active in VTubing. Of course, when we talk about prominent members of the former Yume Plus, we have Mero Umiko, who's in Indie Lights. Haven't checked upon her in quite a while. I don't know if she's still active or not. I'm hoping she still is. I should be checking the availability of drivers in the Lights roster, like sometime in the next weekend or so, for the series coming up in September. One with Harumi, right behind Renona, as we come down to 4 laps here. After this, we're going to have the 2 races at Texas Motor Speedway, the first oval races for this VTF Pro Championships season. Oh yeah, another prominent former VREVRY member besides Renona and Furry Ferntail. Or should I say a couple? There's Ariel Yuriko, who's in Lights. Rana Iana, who's also in Lights. As well as other former members of VREVRY who have rebranded, who are also in the different lower tiers of indie racing. Look at that gap between 7th, and 8th. Menace somehow has managed to jump up to 8th. He's still 8 seconds behind Hemingwell as she passes Pillow Deer, but Pillow wants her spot back. We have Renona, Furumi Kaipa, and Aimi. Who I believe also was briefly in Yume Plus. And who was also supposed to be in Corpo Car, but Yume Plus shut down in the interim between Corpo Car seasons. White flag next time by. Pole sitter doing a pretty good job here. we lose a driver in Nyaru.
Oh no! Disaster! What a bad idea! Oh my goodness!
That is a busted engine. Unlucky for the idol. Who won the Talent Freedom 90. So, can you call that previous race winner's curse, technically? White flag is waved for Kamiko Renona. We have Renona, Harumi, and Velvet Valentine. Actually, now that I think about it, Valentine was pole, not Kamiko Renona. Yeah. Oh! A hard hit by Harumi Kaipa!
Ooh, nasty.
Oh, look at the replay. Bad luck. Vying for perhaps a podium or a win and just, loses a wheel, and that kills all momentum and ends her race disappointingly. But it's almost the end of the race. We come down to the last few turns. Last chance for a charge for Velvet Valentine. Pedal to the metal. Who is gonna take it? It's gonna be Kamiko Renona at the line to take the dub. Renona wins the opening round of VTF Pro 2000's second season here in St. Pete. Valentine takes second, and Aimee third. Amora fourth, and it's a top 5 finish for Pillow. And for the last few drivers to finish, well, Mori just struggled here. And with a 16th place finish, 17th to Remy Rompin, and Nemo Nevermore taking a dismally long time to finish the race. Okay, we are done. So we are gonna lock in the points, and oh yeah, that's very disappointing to see for Rumi crashing out. Finishing 19th. Oh, and she was doing so well, too. Briefly had the lead, I think. But all came undone as she crashed into the tire barrier. Alright, Renona, Valentine. Aimee. Amora, Pillow. Hemingwell. Menace. Fished 7th after starting 20th. What a performance. What a gain by the ASMR specialist. Specialist, not specialist. Words are hard. Furry fished 8th, Miyu. 9th, Misty. 10th, and then Zumi, Inamiyoki, Elio. Ryan, Tomoe, Momori, Rebi, Nemo, Harumi, and Nyaru. That's all 20, and need to give a bonus point to Valentine. Because she got pole for this race. Pro 2000, and look at the file. And on. And it all looks good to me, fam. Renona, Val, and Aimee. And make it 33 points for Val. All right, so we are gonna take a break, a couple moments, and we are gonna head down to Texas, Fort Worth, Texas, for a nice roundup on an oval. Racing at Texas Motor Speedway. Yeehaw! Right. See you in a couple minutes. Alright, as chat has explained, there's 3 tracks that make up the brand new NIMI Triple Cross, and those are the 3 tracks that NIMI Nightmare won at last May in her rookie season in IndieCar. There's Texas Motor Speedway, there's the Toronto Street Circuit, and the Milwaukee Mile. And we are gonna go there in Indy Lights next month, but for the VTFs, we're only gonna be at Texas, and that's where we be going right now for a 26-lap race. Hopefully showing you the number of race laps here. Alright. Make sure the field is right. And yeah, looks right. Let's go ahead. Go to Texas Motor Speedway. 1.5 mile intermediate oval in Fort Worth. No limits, Texas. Bent 20 degrees, turns 1 and 2. Bent 24 degrees, turns 3 and 4. And front stretch and back stretch, bent 5 degrees. Bunny the Quiet Bunny. We'll start off at pole. By Mikon Paichi Wani Agio, or I don't know how you pronounce her name. Portico, Athi, Ruby, Ruru starting together in row 4 because of course they do. Because of course they are. Yansha, Kendra, Mior, Bunny Munch, Rena Kosaka, Monojum, Fiona, Bossy, Ayu, Aru, Mitzi, and Philin. That's your field for this race. So let's get right to it for the first oval race of this season here at Texas Motor Speedway. And for a fourth-tier indie racing race, it's such a massive crowd on hand. But it's R Factor. What do you expect? Anyway, we are set to begin here. Honey and Meek on the Mink, your front row for this 26-lap race, round 2 of VTF 2000. And away we go. Already a 4 wide starts here. Cars packed closely together, 3 and 4 wide. Fighting for position. Over 140 miles per hour, though. Yeah, these cars are slower than the slowest of the bunch, but still significant speed. Some close packed action. Honoko, followed by Rumi and Miura. Oh, there's Miura. Inching her way to the lead, but not before Fiona Von Engels may have something to say about that. This is just like in a Corporal Car Oval race. Bunched up cars together, but only half the field. Yeah, that's right, we have 40 car fields in Corporal Car Oval races. Almost all Corporal Car Oval races for some ridiculous reason. Bunny Munch up in front, and Bono Jim! Holy cow! Up there. And, everyone wants a share of the lead somehow. We are just gonna see how things pan out. More 3 and 4 wide shenanigans going on here. We're gonna see who will get clear here. Wani Agio, one of the rookies here. Up in front, some cars are going dangerously below the line, but R Factor doesn't seem to care at all about that. Looks like everyone has become a singularity, I think. Well, briefly was a singularity. And Oniko is the first driver out of the race. So...
Oh, sorry. That's not right.
Okay, who's leading the way at the moment? It's Bossy Moon, another one of the newcomers. As another car seems to be slowing down drastically, and oh, that's disappointing. Yansha Go-Go has become a no-go. Just slowing to a crawl. Gotta watch out for the field, though. This is the potential. This has the potential to become a bit dangerous if Yansha doesn't get out of the way. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, watch out. Watch out. Potential for chaos. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh dear, here come the field. Oh, this is gonna be nuts. Oh. Oh no, disaster. Come on, soundboard. Why isn't it saying? Why isn't it working? So, yeah, that just had to happen. It leaves a fair few damaged cars. Several of which will have to go into pit lane. And Rumi, what has life done to you? Currently, it's Fiona leading, followed by Renna. Shot for third place finish in St. Pete. Yeah, I used to stream IndieCar action. Yeah, it's NASCAR racing for Nijisanji members. But then someone wouldn't have her last cup of coffee, and then all hell broke loose, and yeah. Oh, look, Bossy Moon is leading. Do we have any more race retirements? I can't seem to tell, but everyone's riding fine. This is only a 26-lap race, and I don't know. Another race retirement. Lynn Rouge again.
Oh my God!
What has life ever done to her? That's 0 for 2 in completed races. Oh yeah, the pile-up. That was unintentional. That was unintentional. That's just... Yeah, it was just a happenstance moment. Not the worst of crashes, though. Yeah, that's for sure. Not the worst of crashes we have seen in VTRP action. Who will take the lead? Who will be the leader? Bossy Moon, it looks like. Lapped cars trying to let the lead cars go by. A real neck-and-neck battle between Ayu and Bossy Moon. Make that neck, maybe? 3 wide at the line. 1 lap away from reaching halfway. Cars pushing each other below the line. And more cars hurts. That's Bono, Jim, and Ruru, so, soundboard won't... Okay. I need to visit the soundboard. Just need to check something. It's still being delayed, so... We will... remind me to come back to that after this race, because I don't want to interrupt the action. Because if I click away from this R-Factor window, then it'll halt the race, and who knows what will happen. Renna leading, followed by Fiona and All You Can Eat. And now it's Fiona up in front, and I really need to fix the 3-letter codes. Because I forgot to do so again. A brief taste of 4-wide racing here. How many cars are left here? 15. 11 are on the lead lap. going around these 20-plus degree banked turns. Everyone's scrambling for position, dealing with an obstacle of a lapped car. That is the Honey the Kawaii Bunny car. Also known in short as Honey X9Y, I believe. Another car, fall down, go boom. Aruru Rosario. Okay, that sound played right on cue. With no delay. Oh yeah, that's close packed racing right there. And lapped cars and lead cars mingling with each other. Trying to affect who will finish with a win or who will finish in the podium and the other remaining positions on hand. It's Aussie Moon up in front at the moment. But anything can happen as we come down to 7 laps already. Man, how long have these laps been? Oh, not bad. Only 37 seconds. Nine cars on the lead lap. Lumi is not one of those lead lap cars. Ayu up in front. It's like an ongoing game of musical chairs here. It's still way too close to call. It's still way too far off to figure out who will get the win here. Everyone just fighting for position. Renako Saka up in front, but another newcomer in Asimun right there. Oh, there was a bit of a slowdown. There was a bit of a pushing behind. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Bunny Munch is slowing down. Might we have chaos? Well, Mitzi is a bit annoyed by what's going on here. Bunny has run out of fuel. Watch out for Wanya Jail! Oh!
Oh my god!
Oh! There's more chaos here. Oh dear, this late in the race. Come on. This is unnecessary. It looks like Ayu is the only one still with an intact car, so she may as well luck out on that, provided she finishes the last 3 laps with little to no issue. Here she goes. to take the lead as, well, nerds about that. Yeah, that is really that bad. What was supposed to be a nice fun game of musical chairs has turned chaotic all of a sudden. As IU goes into pit lane, and out comes Fiona, who's currently second. Mikon the Mink is third, and Athy is fourth. How long will IU be stuck here? As Fiona will reach the white flag. Or not quite white flag, but she is going to be leading. Athy will take third. IU is dropping to fourth. Okay, I think now will come the white flag for Fiona Von Angles, as there's hardly any cars left on the track. It is the white flag, so we'll just play it off. And yeah, this chaos-filled race here at Texas Motor Speedway will be won by Fiona Von Angles. Congratulations. Very fine performance by the relative newcomer to VTF's racing action. Mikon second and Athy third. And IU is the last of the lead drivers, and holy cow, that happened. Fiona, Mikon, Athy, IU, Rena, again with a top 5 finish. Rumi, Haichi, Honey, Bossy, Mew, Aura, Mitzi, Bunny, Munch, Wani, Kendra, Aruru, Ruru, not to be confused with Aruru, Bono Gem, Lynn Rouge again with an early exit, Yancha, and Po Neko. And we are gonna lock in the points. Bunny Munch finished 12th, so that is 9 points for her. Miora, jeez Louise. Let's make it 12. And who was pole for this race? That was Honey, who again finished 8th. How consistent early on this season. Really a quarter of the way through. So the points as they stand with her win, Fiona Von Angles currently leads the VTF 2000 Championship with 54 points. Second, holy cow, it's Rena Kosaka with 50. And third is Athy with 46. Fourth is Bono Jim with 44, and Mikon is 5th with 39. And Lynn Rouge, oh goodness gracious. Hopefully she'll see a checkered flag in any of the last 6 rounds in this series. Anyway, let's take a break, one more break, and then we will have fun with the VTF Pro 2000 drivers. All right, see you all in a couple minutes. Alright, back again. Alright, one more race for today with VTF Pro 2000's second round of the season. 100% damage. We're going to be racing 30 laps. And so we shall commence. All right. Let's see the grid for this race. It's going to be Nemo Nevermore starting off at pole, followed by Zoomy, and then we have Furry Ferntail. And Pilladeer will also start off in the second row. Aimi, Remy Rumpin, Rayan Cloud, Kamako Renona, Furumi Kaipa, Ijo Miyu, Inamioki, Nyaruchu Misty, Velvet Valentine, Momori, Hemmingbell, Menace Mamaki, Eliolotl, Tom Carmine, and Amora Lumina. That's how the 20 VTF Pro 2000 drivers will start off here in Texas for this 30-lapper. All right. Here we go. Certainly, these Tattoos PM18 cars will go faster than the Tattoo's USF 17 cars that the VTF 2000 cars race on. We are set to go here. Nemo Nevermore will lead everyone up to the green flag here at Texas for round 2 of VTF Pro 2000. Let's go. Probably don't expect much in the way of car pileup as in 2000, but it looks like they're doing so anyway. 3 wide packed car action. Over 160 miles per hour. Good start here. Fermi, Ray and Cloud, and Aimee, the top 3 after 1. 3 wide action like they're racing NASCAR stock cars in Daytona or Talladega. Remember, Kyle Petty, they're called stock cars. It's in the name of NASCAR. Don't call them NASCARs. Don't call the cars NASCARs. They're called stock cars. Stock car is in the acronym. The SC of NASCAR. Ay-ya! Oh yeah, Inami Yoki has herself a new livery. Ooh, Heaven Bell is currently second, doing pretty good here. And Winona, fresh off of her victory in St. Pete, up in front briefly. Gotta watch out for the others in the field. We have some cars slowing down, it looks like. But nothing too serious early on. Still have 26 more laps to get through. We're through 4. There's Mamori. Transferred from 2000 to Pro 2000. Trying to get used to the challenge here. Inside lane doing well for her. Going up in front, but watch out for Valentine, who pushed her out of the way. Forcing Mamori to go high line. Valentine was second in St. Pete. Tomoe was just there. And unfortunately, she had a race retirement, an early race retirement. Here she is doing pretty good here. And there is the Talent Freedom 90 winner in Nyaru. VTF 2000 races the Talent Freedom 75. VTF Pro 2000 races the TF 90, and Indy Lights races the TF 100. And back in the lead. Oh, Pillow. Pillow was up in front, but just dropped down to 15th all of a sudden. He wants to rebound back somehow. On board with her. Going high line, that's a bit risky. I don't know if that move will pay off. Yeah, just caught between the wheels of Aimee. He is regressing. Now, she did finish dead last in the TF90, for which I'll have to play this again. Just trying to rebound back here. Not sure if ovals are her forte. He's probably like the VTF's equivalent of Nene Amano. But that's not to say that she isn't trying. Just there's many cars in the way. 4 wide. I'm seeing 4 wide here. It's currently Misty leading, but gotta watch out for Zumi. I want some pushing and shoving between Inamioki and Kamiko Renona. Renona wants to go 2 for 2 tonight to open up the series, but of course she's being threatened by Menace, who has pushed her way up into the lead. But here comes Nemo and Elio Lotl. Elio in her fresh new livery. Moving up briefly to the lead. We're a third of the way through this race, a little over a third of the way through. Really for Mikaipa with the advantage, but also gotta watch out for Rand Cloud. Cars almost going 170, certainly going over 165. It's like the musical chairs we saw in VTF 2000, except more advanced, more cars, more fun. I am reminded about the More Flags, More Fun Six Flags commercials with that dancing old guy. Elio Lotl, the world's next axolotl racer. She's stuck mid-pack though. Everyone changing positions dramatically. All of a sudden, Pillow Deer has moved up into the lead. Right behind Nemo, but of course, go briefly into the lead, and then for some reason you go into the high line, which paves the way for the next driver on the high line to go up in front, and then repeat ad nauseum. It keeps going and going and going and going and going and going. You gotta spare a thought for Robbie Rompin and Amora Lumina. Yeah. I don't know what went on. They just can't seem to catch up with the rest of the field, and we're well over halfway through this race. It's like they're all playing Here We Go Round the Mulberry Bush. So early in the morning. Oh! Cars sandwiching Rand Cloud, that's dangerous, even with 100% damage enabled. But still, everyone is still going. Nyaru up in front, followed by Menace Mamaki and Velvet Valentine. Now it's become a single file thing, conga line. Let's call it. And Pillow is back to regressing. Oh, you just hate to see this. Yaru, the TF90 winner, up in front. He seems to like racing on ovals. Trying to find the OLED from her fans. Trying to capture some of that idle magic, hopefully to the checkered flag. But there's still 10 laps to go after this one. We've reached a 2/3 mark. Everyone seems to have become a singularity. Who is gonna play chicken and break the line? The single string of cars. And hopefully try to push ahead. No, that's not how it works, Furry Ferntail. You're losing a whole lot of positions. Furry Ferntail is quickly misunderstanding the assignment, dropping to 15th. Oh, Furmy also just couldn't quite find the swing of things. What has Tomoe got in mind? Nothing at all. She's dropping down. Like Furry Ferntail. Oh no. Don't tell me Pillow just wants to break away. No, she's trying to catch up with the others. Just wants to speed up. But she can't reach 166 as it stands. Oh man. Stuck in 7th. And Tomoe and Zumi and a few others are going fast. 7 to go. Nyaru's still leading here. I thought I thought it would be a Eurobeat version of that Frozen song. That just confused me for a moment. Anywho, you have only 20% of an race left. Keep an eye on these drivers to see how they fare, and Pillow is not faring too well. Five to go. Trying to outlast a field here. Uh-oh, we have some cars wanting in on the fun. Winona Hemming Bell and Momori. Trying to break up the monotony here as we come down to 4. And a car is out! Nemo Nevermore is out of the race.
Oh no!
That's a casualty, if I've ever seen one. Car run out of steam. Unlucky there for Nemo. She is racing Nevermore in this round. Going down to 3 here. Nona wants to catch up somehow. Wants to get that high position. Maybe vie for a win. What will she do as we come down to 2? Hey, it rhymes. These 3 have not budged out of their position for who knows how many laps. White flag will be waved here. Nyaru hoping for back-to-back oval wins in VTF Pro 2000 action. Just got turns 3 and 4 left to do it. And Menace and Valentine don't seem like they'll be able to do anything about it. And the win will go to Nyaru here in Texas. Another oval win for Nyaru. Nyaru Olev. She'll get the 40 points. Menace will take second, and Valentine will be third. I'm sure she'll be really up there in the points as it stands, if not on top. But that's another podium for her. So a second and a third for Valentine, but a dub for Nyaru here in Texas as we're done here. And I have to play this sound again because, yeah, it's an oval race for Philip. Quiet down, music. We're gonna finalize the results here. Nyaru, Menace, Velvet Valentine, Momori, Hammingbell with a top 5 finish. Well done. Aimi 6th, and then Furry, Ronona, Tomoe, Misty, Yoki, Rayan, Elio, Fish 14th, Zumi, Miyu, Pillow, Aya, Amora, just, yeah. That wasn't a, yeah. That was a race to forget for both Amora and Rebby. And even more to forget for Nemo for being the only casualty of the round. Who was pole for this race? I forgot. It was Nemo. It was Nemo. So, pole for this race fish dead last year. That was awkward. So, yeah, those 2 podiums doing pretty darn well for Val. She currently leads VTF Pro 2000 with 61 points. Second is Renona with 54. Third is Menace with 50. And then fourth is Aimi with 48. Kevin Bell is fifth with 42. So, what did we learn for today? Don't play musical chairs for money and parties? I don't know. Merv Griffin's crosswords was its musical chairs gimmick in that game show was just highly flawed. Anyway, tomorrow morning, we will have the finale of Face Car Season 3. We'll have 2 races to to get through. We'll have the championship race of the in-season tournament bracket between Jelly Hoshumi and Dizzy Dokuro. That's in Virginia for round 14. And then the title decider race at Indianapolis Motor Speedway, the road course, to determine who will win that gold star. That's coming up tomorrow. I don't know when. Maybe 10:38 a.m. Eastern. I'll let you know. Somewhere around that time frame. Depends on how much sleep I've gotten. I'm ready to go. And VTF Pro Championships will continue on Sunday, rounds 3 and 4 at the Indianapolis Road Course and Iowa Speedway. Anyway, that's going to do it for now. I'm going to go enjoy dinner, and we'll see you tomorrow morning for the Face Car Season 3 finale. Have a good evening, everyone. Dag.